Today's class is all about a fun little sequence that you can add to the beginning of your yoga class to build heat before moving to more passive, static postures on the ground. Find a comfortable seat. So we'll stop before we start. And take a moment to breathe in gratitude as you inhale. And breathe out compassion as you exhale. Gratitude to be alive, compassion for all life on the planet. Focusing on affirmations, you evoke powers from the depths of beingness itself, powers that manifest both within you and around you. In focusing on affirmations, you cause yourself to align your energies with them, and you will discover yourself acting out of these very powers you have evoked. I'll read a few affirmations and you can choose to repeat them or not. We have confidence in our ability to take care of the world. We learn from the past and welcome the future. We work to bring about a positive future. I cultivate a joyous and generous heart. Time is generous. I relax into the moment and it carries me. I am glad to honor the earth with good care. All my relationships are filled with empathy and mutual care. We offer our gifts to healing the world. And with that, blink your eyes open and we'll begin. Roll over and find your way through cat and cow, pressing into the ground to protract and retract the shoulders, anterior, posterior lift of the pelvis, moving with your breath. Now, curl your toes and hover the knees just off the ground. Place the left hand slightly forward. Pick up the right knee, tap your right wrist. Place the hand back, take your right hand slightly forward and tap the left knee to the left wrist. Moving with your breath a few more times just like that. Building up heat and finding our way when you're ready to downward facing dog. Rotating the shoulders wide, broaden the upper back. As you press deeply into the hands to draw the right foot to right thumb pad, come to the outer edge of both feet as your feet turn to the 3 o'clock position. Lift the right hand up to the sky for modified side plank and press back, downward facing dog. Left leg to left thumb pad. Come to the outer edge of your feet for a 9 o'clock position. Lift up the left hand. Enjoy a nice stretch here on the side of your legs and press back to downward facing dog. Right foot comes to right thumb pad. And you can even step it halfway down the mat for a modified side plank. Really press the hips up or stack one foot on top of the other for side plank. Press back to downward facing dog, still warming up the body. The left foot can come to the center of the mat. Find a modified side plank here or the full expression of your choice. And press back to downward facing dog. Triceps continue to spin towards the quads to broaden the upper back. Tailbone reaches up to the sky for a nice, straight, strong back. Exhale all the air out. Look forward. Hop, step, float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, circling the arms up, reach up, exhale, back to heart center. Come back to your affirmations. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, swan, dive down. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, simply walk to plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Namaskar. Internally rotate the femur bone. Soak the pubic bone into the mat for baby cobra. Exhale, pressing back to downward facing dog. Exhale all the air out, look forward, hop, step, float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, circling the sun. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. This time, plant the hands, pop back to Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Broadening the collarbones. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, hop, step, float. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Another variation here that I like to do, so preparing for a chin stand. Inhale, if you want to throw that in. Exhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Plant the hands, walk by halfway, and float the legs up, chin stand. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Those are 3 ways of cycling through your own vinyasa. Inhale, halfway lift. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, plant your hands at heart center. Lower down for chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, plant your hands, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, walk to plank. Lower down, Chaturanga. Hovering here halfway, inhale, broaden the collarbones, upward facing dog. Exhale with core strength to downward facing dog. Exhale the air out, right foot to right thumb pad. Stay on the balls of your feet of the left leg. Inhale, rise up, hands reach up. Exhale, bow forward slightly. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms reach up. Exhale, plant firmly through the right leg and hover here for Dekasana, airplane. Inhale, arms reach up, high lunge. Exhale, lower the hand down. Place the right foot halfway onto the mat and let the left leg fly up, maybe catching some balance. Lower down with your right foot forward for Ashtachandrasana, high lunge. And then exhale, open up, Virabhadrasana 2. Exalt your warrior 2, arms of your choice, back to warrior 2. Plant the hands, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot to left thumb pad, inhale, low lunge, on the ball of your foot. Exhale, straighten the leg, arms reach back to bow. Inhale, rise up, Ashtachandrasana. Exhale, weighty on the left foot, Dekasana. Airplane pose. Lightly drop the right leg back. Exhale, plant the hands. Move the left leg halfway through the yoga mat and lift up with the right leg. Catching some balance here. And when you're ready, dropping the left leg still forward for Ashtachandrasana, high lunge to Virabhadrasana 2. To exalt your Virabhadrasana and cartwheel the hands back down to plank pose. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale here, child's pose. Deeper stretch, you can stack the hips over the knees, walk the hands forward, and prayer pose behind your head just to open up the shoulders for Anahatasana. Curl your toes, exhale all the air out, press back to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha. Inhale, right foot to right thumb pad. Reach up, Anjaneyasana with the toes curled. Press that leg straight as you bow forward. Inhale, arms reach up, high lunge. Exhale to plant the hands. Place the right foot center of the mat and press back up with the left leg flies up to handstand, catching some balance. Stacking hips over shoulders, shoulders over wrists. Lower down, right foot forward, left leg back. Lower all the way down. Chaturanga, inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here, the left leg reaches up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot, left thumb pad. Inhale, Anjaneyasana on the balls of your toes. Straighten the back leg, bow forward, arms reach back. Inhale, reach up for high lunge. And exhale, plant the hands, step the foot halfway, and float the right leg up. Catch some balance here, tailbone towards the heels. Keep the left leg bent as you find the left foot forward, right leg back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Adding now, last time. Inhale, three-legged dog with the right foot, right thumb pad. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Exhale, straighten the back leg, bow forward, arms reach back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, weighting on the right foot, fly to Dekasana, airplane pose. Hovering here, catching your balance, internally rotation of the left leg. We're going to switch it up. The left leg falls back. Inhale, arms reach up, and then exhale, turn completely to the other side. You're one in the feet, and interlace your hands and hinge forward for humble warrior. Inhale now, switch forward facing the wall to warrior two. Exhale, exalt your warrior, arms of your choice. Cartwheel the hands back down and place the right foot halfway on your yoga mat. Fly the left leg up, catching some balance, some air. Maybe straighten out that right leg slightly forward. So the legs are not trying to come together in handstand. We're just catching balance. Hips stacked over shoulders. And when you're ready to come down, the right foot is first and lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, core strength, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Left foot, left thumb pad. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, fly the hands back to bow forward, straight leg. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, weighting the left foot as you fly to Dekasana, airplane pose. Switching it up once more, we're going to be stepping back with the control and the left foot forward now. Humble your warrior. Warrior one positioning in the feet. Inhale all the way, reaching forward for Vira 2. Exalt your Virabhadrasana. Exhale, cartwheel the hands back down. Plant the left foot halfway down your yoga mat and kick up with the right leg straight. And maybe straighten the left leg slightly forward for handstand splits, just catching the balance. Left foot comes down first, lower down, chaturanga. This is your last one, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. A few breaths here in this resting pose. Before you exhale all the air out, hot step float, halfway lift, and curl all the way up. And namaste.